Hi, our topic is diffusion of innovation. Okay, what is innovation? This is transformation of an idea into something useful. So pag may naisip kayo, tapos ginawa nyo, transform niyo na naging isang product siya or service, that is innovation. Okay, for example, yung coffee mug, naisip natin, dati, pag umiinom tayo ng coffee at meron tayong biscuits, nilalagay pa natin siya sa separate na lalagyan. Okay, since nakaisip tayo, nahihirapan tayo na dalawa pa ang lagi nating gamit. Okay, naisip natin, ano kaya? Gumawa tayo ng mug kung saan pwede nating ilagay yung biscuit natin. At yun ay idea. Okay, na transform natin into something useful. Yung coffee mug, meron na siya ngayon na lagayan ng biscuits. Hindi na natin kailangan ng separate na lalagyan for our biscuits. Okay? So this is a very good innovation. Kahit saan ka pumunta, dala mo yung coffee mug mo at yung biscuits mo, nandun din, kasama din. Okay? So, di ba maganda yan? Kasama na yung kinakain natin dun sa coffee natin. Kasi nga, bawa, may dala tayo sa isang kamay, tapos yung kabilang kamay, meron tayong ibang hawak. Yung coffee sa isa, yung other things with our other hand. So, pagka ganito, na meron na siyang lalagyan ng biscuit, isang kamay na lang din siya. Okay, very good. Ganda. Galing. Okay, another one. This is an innovation. Coffee mug din yan. Okay. Pag may coffee break tayo, minsan nakakalimutan na natin kung anong oras. So, nilagyan na siya lang timer o meron siyang orasan. So, hindi tayo makakalimot sa coffee break natin. Pwedeng gamitin natin yan pag oras na ng coffee break o pwede natin gamitin din yung orasan na yan kung tapos na ang coffee break. So, laging i-remind tayo na coffee break time na or tapos na ang coffee break. Diba? Magandang innovation din yan for a man. Uy, ito naman. Umbrella. Naging twins. Dati, pag meron tayong isusukob sa umbrella natin, medyo maliit, lalo't kung medyo malakas ang ulan, now ginawa nila na kambal na ang umbrella. Pero, isa pa rin siya, kaya lang medyo nadalawa yung umbrella. So, mas maluwag na for two. Okay? Galing. Now, ano naman yung diffusion? Pag sinabi natin diffusion, it is a process to spread out. Pag sinabing diffusion, ito yung kung paano dumami, paano ikalat, something like that. Okay? Ito, perfume. Diba, kung mag-spray tayo ng perfume, nasa isang sulok lang tayo in a room. Pag nag-spray tayo, later on, yung buong amoy ng perfume, nakaspread na sa buong room. Okay? So, that is diffusion. So, yung isang spray mo lang ng pabango, mamaya nakakalat na siya sa buong room. Okay? Ito, food color. Nilagay natin yung food color sa glass of water. Okay? So, pag nilagay natin doon, maya-maya, yung buong water, kulay na siya ng food color. Okay? So, that is a process of diffusion or that is diffusion. Yan. Oh, very bad. Cigarette smoke. Kahit malayo ka, nasa isang room kayo, nagsindi ka ng cigarette. Okay? Mamaya, amoy na sa buong room ang amoy ng cigarette mo. So, that is diffusion. Naku. Yan. Alam natin ito lahat ngayon kung ano. Sigurado, familiar kayo dito. COVID-19. coronavirus. Paano mag-spread yan? Mabilis mag-spread ang coronavirus. So that is also process of spreading out or diffusion. Okay? So pag may coronavirus, takot tayo lahat dyan kasi mabilis kumalat yan. Basta nahawa tayo, dire-diretso na yan. Okay? So yun lang ang ibig sabihin ng diffusion. That is the process to spread out. So bakit natin ito lahat dinidiscuss? Okay? So, kailangan nating malaman diffusion and adoption of innovation. Kasi nga, meron tayong innovation. So, yung certain innovation natin, paano natin siya ikakalat or spread out? Paano siya makakarating doon sa market natin, sa target market natin? And paano nila tatanggapin yung innovation natin? Okay? So, diffusion is a macro process concerned with the spread of a new product from its sources to the consuming public. So, yun. Ang process kung yung bagong product natin, paano natin mapaparating doon sa target market natin. Paano nila gagamitin or i-consume or bibilhin yung product natin. And adoption is a microprocess that focuses on the stages through which an individual consumer passes when deciding to accept or reject a new product. So, ibig sabihin naman ng adoption, ito yung paano naman tinatanggap ng public yung ating innovation o yung bagong product or service natin. Okay? So, there are stages daw kung paano ang bawat isa nagde-decide kung tatanggapin ba yung product natin, yung innovation for our product, or i-reject nila yan. Hindi nila papansinin. Okay, how is innovation adopted? So, meron dito na kung paano ina-adapt ng target market natin yung innovation natin. So, let's have it one by one. The adopter categories. Okay, we have number 1, which is 2.5% of the community. They are the innovators. Okay, who are these innovators? They are the risk takers. They will try the innovation almost immediately after learning about it. They are literally sleeping in front of the shop to buy the innovation the day it comes out. So yung mga innovators daw, sila yung mga risk takers. Kahit hindi pa nila alam kung paano yung product o ano yung product, anong performance ng product, talagang willing sila na bilhin ito. Merong, yun nga daw, hindi pa na i-launch yung product, inaabangan na kaagad nila. At meron pang mga tao na natutulog sa labas ng shop para lang pag nagbukas yung shop, sila ang una na makabili ng product na ito. Okay? So, they are the innovators. Pero 2.5% lang sila. Siyempre, konti lang yung nagte-take ng risk. Then, second, which is 13.5% of the buying community or the community. They are the early adopters. Okay? So, they represent a small percentage of the community. They are the trendsetters who are to adopt innovations endorsed by their innovator friends. So, itong mga early adopters naman, sila yung mga, pag narinig nila, yung mga kakilala nila, ng mga innovators, yung mga nakabili na ng new product, parang ma-engganyo sila to buy the same product. Okay? So, sila yung mga early adopters kasi narinig na nila, may feedback na sila galing doon sa mga innovators. Next, number 3, which is 34%, ito yung mga early majority. They see that the innovation is being used by people they know and trust, and they will begin to adopt it themselves. This is the point when the rate of adoption speeds up. So yung mga early majority naman, ito yung biglang kumalat na ang balita na merong bagong product, since kilala nila yung nagsabi sa kanila, mga friends sila, family, tiwala sila. Kaya bumibili din sila or ina-adapt din nila yung bagong product. Okay? And next is the late majority na 34% din ang share sa community ng buying public. Okay? They wait typically for decline in pricing or until any problem is ironed out, and only then they will adopt the innovation. So ito naman mga late majority, sila yung hindi ka agad makapag-decide kasi ay mahal pa. Hihintayin nila na mag-decline yung price, or pag may nabalitaan sila na problema, hihintayin muna nila na mawala yung problema na yon. Tapos pag okay ng lahat, or pag medyo nag-discount na ang price, saka pa lang sila bibili. Pero sila ay malaki din ang percentage, 34% din. Kasi nga, alam na nila, may feedback na sila, magaling. Kaya lang, ayaw pa nilang bilhin kasi naghihintay sila na bumaba ang price. And the last one, which is 16% ng community, are the laggards. So, sino naman yung mga laggards? They are the most resistant to change, and in some cases, they are not willing to adopt until all traditional alternatives are no longer available. So sila yung talagang ayaw nung change, kung ano na yung nakasanayan nila. So yun pa rin yung gusto nila. Hindi sila kaagad ma-convince para i-adapt ang innovation. Pero pag yung dati nilang nakasanayan nawala na, so mag-give in din sila, tatanggapin din nila yung innovation na yun. Posible din na i-adapt nila or bumili sila ng product na yun or ng innovation na yun. Okay? Now, ano ba yung diffusion of innovation theory? Meron daw theory noong 1962, si Everett Rogers, okay? He is a sociologist and professor of communication studies. Meron siyang na-formulate na theory ng diffusion of innovation that was in 1962. According to his theory, this is the process by which an innovation is communicated through media over time among members of a social system. So ito yung diffusion of innovation theory niya. Ito daw ay process by which an innovation is communicated through media over time among members of social system. Now, let us see. Ano yung diffusion process ni Everett na yon? Okay, according to him, ito ay, syempre, innovation first. Sa process, nag-innovate ka, you have an innovation. And then, it will pass through the channel of communication, the social system, and time. Okay, let's have this one by one. Innovation, it is any idea or product perceived by the potential adopter to be new. So, yung innovation, syempre, yung product, yung mga adopters, syempre, isip nila bago talaga yan. Okay? So, yung iniisip nila, pag may innovation, merong changes sa dati ng product, existing, pwedeng may nabago, mas gumanda. Okay? Channel of communication, correct communication channel used in the process, which is based on the preference of the target category of adopters. Etong channel of communication dapat, if you want to spread or para makarating sa mga buying public yung innovation mo, dapat sa tamang channel of communication. Kung nasa remote area ka, halimbawa, ang target mo ay remote area, Wala pang internet doon. So dapat ang channel of communication mo hindi through internet. Kasi wala pang mga wifi doon, walang signal, walang connection. Okay? So ano ang posible na nasa remote area? Radio, TV. So you can advertise through TV or radio. So yun ang gagamitin mo na channel of communication. Now, the social system, environment in which people belong and within which they function. So sa social system naman, depende kung anong culture doon sa lugar na target mo. Kung sa culture ba nila, pwede nilang i-adapt yung innovation mo or hindi. So depende. And for the time, this is the amount of purchase time, identification of adapter categories, and the rate of adoption. So sa time naman ng diffusion, ano ka bilis yung pag-adapt ng mga tao. And of course, ito ay based doon sa category nila and gaano kadami kaagad ang bumili doon sa innovation mo or na-convince doon sa innovation mo. Okay, so that will be all for today. Thank you very much for watching. See you next time.